Welcome to BTN.com. Amina Smith alongside Tom Dienhart to preview our matchups for this week. Let's break down Nebraska at Iowa. It seemed like no Tommy, no problem for the Huskers last week. Riker Fife had a good day. He completed more than 62% of his passes, but we all know it's no easy feat to go into Kinnick for any QB.
No, exactly right. The quarterback is going to have to play well, Amina, and this week I think that quarterback is going to be Tommy Armstrong. I expect him to be over the hamstring injury that kept him out last week, to be under center, because this is a huge ball game for the Cornhuskers. If they can knock off Iowa, and if Wisconsin goes down to Minnesota, Nebraska will play for the Big Ten championship. So a lot of motivation for the Huskers. Again, Armstrong has to play well and hand that ball off to Terrell Newby. How about him last week? 98 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. And I tell you what, a big key for the Huskers this year, they're not giving the ball away. +5 turnover differential. I mean, the last time Nebraska finished the season with a positive turnover differential, you have to go back to 2009.
Wow, and Iowa, they're coming off of 2 wins, but, you know, history tells us that this matchup is definitely going to be close, but what's going to give Iowa that edge?
Yeah, it's interesting. Nebraska's won the last 2 games in Iowa City, so history tells us Nebraska can win there, but again, not going to be easy. Iowa has a good shot for 2 reasons. Number one, that defense is playing very well. Pitched a shutout last week. 2 weeks before that, beat Michigan 14-13. And again, they're running the football. Last week, LaShawn Daniels, 159 yards rushing. I tell you what, Akram Wadley chipped in 82. If you can play defense and you can run the football, you're going to win a lot of games, and that's going to make life a lot easier for C.J. Beathard and this Iowa offense that continues to struggle for big plays.
Well, if you guys want more Nebraska video highlights and more, head to btn.com/Huskers. And for more on Iowa, head to btn.com/Hawkeyes.